What's happening? Welcome back for today's video, guys. So today I've got a parcel which hopefully should be an absolute cracker. Get it? Because it's nearly Christmas? No? Okay. Anyhow, so what we have is a large parcel, which you can probably see the corner of right here. It's a bit too big to fit on camera at the moment. In here should be 7 of the tins similar to those that you see at the back of my display here. Now, all I seen on the eBay picture, and what I'll do is I'll start cracking this open actually as we're talking. So all I seen on the eBay picture was 7 tins full of what looks like possibly bulk cards. Now, I picked this up fairly cheap, so even if it is just all bulk, assuming none of it's actually fake, then we should still be able to make a tidy just on bulk prices. But from the pictures, because it was only a single picture, we have actually got no idea as to whether or not there's any ultra rares in here. So, fingers crossed, we can find that big ticket item and make a nice tidy profit on these, hopefully. So, they're actually very well packed. So, we've got first tin here, which is an arcade tin. We have some egg carton style cardboard, just to try and keep it all safe, I'm guessing. Just move the camera back a touch there for you, sorry. And as you can see at the back, guys, as with all of my eBay bundle openings, I do have some spare code cards. They are all not redeemed, so there looks to be some nice old cards in there. So they're all not redeemed, so what we do is, from a couple of our other videos, or when we get these bundles, we keep a couple of code cards aside, because I do know there are some of you guys like to watch the videos for the code cards. But today what we'll do is we'll have a crack through these tins. I'm hoping, because what it actually looks like is a lot of this is older bulk. So like I say, even if it is bulk, even just at the standard modern bulk, I should be able to make a nice tidy little profit on it. But it's going to be a case of how much profit I can actually make. Now if it's older bulk, then obviously the profit margin goes up again, as older cards tend to have more value, even their bulk. And judging by what I've just pulled out the box there, we look like we could be in for a winner here. There seems to be some base set style cards, some Wizard of the Coast set cards, actually might be even a few E-series cards. So, instead of you just staring at nothing, let's actually get you looking at something. So, what I'll do is I'll grab a couple of code cards from the back. So, what we'll do is we will give away all these code cards at some point throughout this video. Okay? Now, if I line those up across there, I will take them at selection at random. Now, I will move these tins over to one side, and we'll start get cracking in this first tin. So, a bit haphazard, but as you can see already, there seems to be some nice looking cards in there. So, before we get started, I will share a code card with you guys. So here's the first one. We have a Sun and Moon Burning Shadows CLB Yangmo. So with always with bulk, I tend not to spend too long looking at it. I will have a quick gander through this a little bit, because obviously it is older Wizards of the Coast bulk, so it's a little bit more interested than your standard bulk. But I won't spend too long, we'll just have a quick flick through it. If there's anything catches my eye that's actually interesting, then obviously we'll take a better look at it. So already we've got a nice Brock's Graveler there from Gym Challenge, I believe that is. Which is not too bad. So we've got a lot of older cards here, just after Wizards of the Coast series. I can't remember quite what set it is. We've got some Roaring Skies. Oh, quite a nice Flare Trainer card there. Caught my eye a little bit. I wasn't sure if that was actually genuine, but it is. All of these seem to be genuine, which is good news. I believe this bundle itself I actually picked up for, I think it was about the £42 mark. But obviously the 7 tins pretty much full to the brim of cards. And I did catch a gander though. I knew there was a couple of older cards in here, but I wasn't sure as to how many. But judging by what we've actually got so far, it looks to be fairly decent. Now, I'm not sure actually if that flare card's worth anything of any decent value. I will pop it to the back because it is a rare and it is kind of interesting. So there it is again, the head ringer card. So we'll pop that to the back. We can have another look at that later. Well, there is a couple of fakes in here by the looks of it. I did see what looks to be a very fake base set card. So what we'll do is we'll just have as I say, a lot of the more modern cards we're not too fussed about. We've got a nice Brock there from Gym Challenge. Or Gym Heroes, I always forget which is which. I know one's dark all black and one's sort of white. I do apologise if any of the cards are upside down, but I'm not going to spend the time turning them all around because this video will just go on forever otherwise. So we've got a lot of, this seems to be all of the trainers. Got a nice E-Series card there. Neo Discovery is that, I believe. Dragon Frontier. Neo Genesis, an E-Series trainer there from Expedition, I believe it is. Neo Destiny. So we've got some jungles. So actually we've got some quite nice cards here. There's a lot of older cards. I do believe this was the fake card I was just looking at. It's horrendous fake. Why anybody would fake an energy retrieval, I don't know, but there you go. I suppose back in the day there was fakes of everything. What we'll do is we'll just chuck a couple of those fakes because let's be honest, nobody wants fake cards. And have all of these upside down. So yeah, we've got some nice Wizards of the Coast era cards. Just speed it up a little bit, see if we can see anything great. I don't think there's going to be any hollows or anything in here unless there's some Team Rocket shinies. I don't know. I suppose Gym Challenge and Gym Heroes have some shinies in as well, don't they, in trainer cards? Fake. Just get rid of that. I will go back through these and pull out any obvious fakes. But for the time being, I think a couple more E-Series cards. I think that's it for the trainers. So I know trainers aren't too exciting. So there's a nice code card for you guys. Hidden Fates. So the code cards I've got at the back are just completely random. They could be anything at all. I've got a tin here, which I think is actually just all sort of base set, Neo sets, all just energies. So we're not going to spend any time sort of going through that. But yeah, we've got a full tin of old vintage energies there. So not too bad, at least the vintage, it holds some value. This one doesn't look like it's got a few, well, it's got a few cards in it, so it's not too bad. So we've got the old style cardboard damage counters, not worth anything. This still seems to have its old plastic support in from when it used to actually be on the shelf. And we already have our first EX card here. Now, it doesn't look to be in the greatest of condition, but it's still decent. It's still semi-collectible. So we've got this Kyogre EX, which is a promo, which isn't too bad. We've got another promo, which is the Yveltal EX. Let's check these are real. Yes, they are. Certainly seem to be. Otherwise, they're very good fakes. Got a Houndoom EX from, I want to say Breakpoint, but I don't know if that's right. We've got a promo Sceptile EX. It's not too bad. We've got some more random energies. We've got a nice E-Series energy there. Got a few trainer set energies, a few E-Series energies. We've got some more bulk Pokemon cards. So let's have a look and see what we've got here. So a nice base set Squirtle. Would have been nice if it was shadowless, but can't have it all. We've got some Expedition cards here. Team Rocket Returns, I believe that is. Expedition Goldeen. You've got to admit that the old Wizards of the Coast art is definitely the better art. Certainly better than a lot of the modern stuff that we see now. I never understood actually why they sort of went their own separate ways. I wonder if it was just a money issue. Maybe Nintendo just didn't want to pay the prices to Wizards of the Coast anymore. Oh, it's very poor condition, but a Team Aqua card, I believe. from the Magma Aqua series. We've got a few more modern cards, Ancient Origins there, Northern Feel, and an E-Series Squirrel from Expedition. Not bad. So, another code card for you guys. We've got a Cosmic Eclipse booster box, booster pack even. Okay, next tin, which is this blue tin here, which for some reason has an, oh, it's a Japanese energy. I always thought Japanese energies had a different name on the top. But yep, it's an old vintage Pocket Monster energy card. Maybe that means we're going to have some nice Japanese cards in here as well. Now, Japanese cards obviously don't hold as much value as the UK cards, but you can still get some nice pulls out of them. So I'll just take a handful of this bulk out first. It seems to be some more sort of old vintagey style bulk, so not too bad. And if any of you guys have actually come from my eBay sales, you probably see a lot of this go up in future bundles, as I always relist a lot of the duplicates that we've got, and I never ever send any on the fake cards on, they all go straight in the bin. So the only thing you'll receive from myself are genuine cards, and anything that I already have in my set goes all back up for sale. So if any of this is of interest, if you just keep an eye on my auctions, you should see them appear at some point. And unfortunately that's just for the UK guys only at the moment. I don't tend to ship abroad. I've had too many issues in the past with doing that kind of thing. So yeah, we've got some more nice older bulk there anyway. So I think overall, just generally on the bulk, as I say, we paid about £40 odd, but because it's a lot of vintage bulk, I do think this was a very good buy. We did also get, obviously, as you've seen there as well, a few of the EXs and stuff like that as well, so that'll help build up the total. So we've got some more E-Series cards here, old fossil set, some more Expedition. So by the looks of it, this guy seems to have semi-sorted his cards into, oh, got a foreign card there, PV, I believe that's Italian. I almost didn't see that. KP, is that German? Don't know, guys, let me know. Do you think that's a German card? Yeah, I think we've got a couple of German cards here. Oh, we've got a Japanese Neo sets. Not too bad. So some more Team Magma cards. So the condition on these, some of them are semi-decent. I mean, they are still in a sort of collectible condition. Some Sky Ridge there, not bad. Oh, there we go. We've got a base set holo Vileplume, not base set, sorry, jungle set. Conditions not fantastic. There is, you can see, a couple of lines and stuff like that. I would probably say, oh, damn it, that's unfortunate. So yeah, this would probably go down as a heavy played card, unfortunately. Doesn't look too bad from the front, would look decent in a binder. I'll probably use it as a placeholder for the time being. I don't know whether I'll resell this. I might put it up. Somebody can have it for a couple of pence, pound maybe. We'll see. We'll pop that at the back because it is a shiny base set. I keep wanting to say base set, but it's jungle. But you know what I mean. It's from the base set era. So again, we've got some nice old cards here. As I was saying, the condition is not too bad. It is quite nice. It's certainly not, you know, PSA grade or anything like that. A few of them have got some pretty bad wear, but generally overall the cards themselves are in, I would say, moderate to light play. There's certainly nothing that's, I mean, that's far too damaged, but there's certainly, majority of it is, you know, collectible. Still look nice in binders as temporary holders, and I've probably passed some shadowless cards because I haven't been paying too much attention to that, so I do apologise. Oh, there we go, we've got another holo. So we have a holo base set Magneton. Again, not in the greatest condition. It's got a few scuffs and stuff like that. Again, the back is pretty damaged. but it's a base set holo nonetheless, so not too bad. Oh, there's one of the original Pokemon First movie promos. Conditions semi-decent, light play. Some nice Sky Ridge cards there as well. I don't have a lot of Sky Ridge. It's a very difficult set to get a hold of, so a lot of these will go in my binder. Okay, so next tin, which is the Camera Up tin. Like I say, I only paid £42 for this, so I think this was an absolute bargain. I don't know if you guys agree, but I definitely think it's a nice little set builder, and I should be able to still, as I say, turn a nice little tidy profit on it once I spend the time sorting through the cards. Oh, so we've got some holos here, so that's not too bad. So I'll get rid of those. Let's have a look and see what we've got. So we've got an Ancient Origins holo Gardevoir, a Team Aqua Sharpedo, which is quite nice. A couple of reverses there. Got a Furious Fists Poliwrath holo, a Promo Kyogre. Just move that Empoleon out of the way. So we've got a load of reverses here. So this must be the shiny tin. So lots of reverses here. Got a holo Gothitelle, holo Beautifly, a holo Muck, holo Trevenant, a Shattered Foil Metagross, which obviously comes from one of the tins, old Arc-9, nice reverse Chandelure there, and the Team Plasma. So these all seem to be, that's a very nice one. A black and white Crocodile, not bad, very nice looking card. I love that old style of holo, you know, with the lines going across it and stuff like that. It's definitely my favourite style of holo. I don't think they do that in any of the modern sets these days, unfortunately. So, split this in half. Oh, I can see a couple of more EXs, so that's good. Definitely onto a winner here. Got a nice sort of holo Porygon Z, sort of semi-full art. Shattered Foil Sylveon. Oh, some bonus cards here for you guys. There you go. Don't know if that still works. The Ancient Origin Booster. Check that to the side. And another Ancient Origins Booster. See, that's why it's always good to watch these eBay openings, because you never know what you're going to get. The Ancient Origins. So I'm starting to run out of space here actually. Like I say, I don't want to spend too much because I'm a little bit wary as to how long this video is getting. Feel free to pause the video if there's anything you want to have another look at. Got a nice Blaziken EX there. Old Brock's Lickitung. And Emolga EX, very nice, from XY series. Swampert EX, which is obviously from that Swampert tin that we seen earlier. I will chuck a couple of them holos up the back as well. Another 2 code cards for you guys. So we've got 2 Hidden Fates there. We've got 2 tins to go. So let's have a quick gander and see what's in here first. Anything sort of worth looking at. So we've got some more. I guess I'm running out of space, so I do apologise. We've got some, what looks like the fighting, sort of old vintagey cards. Lots of matchups. Wonder if there's a shadowless matchup in there. What do we reckon? Let's have a quick look. Out of all of those, is there a chance to be one? It's got to be. There's not though. There's not. It's a nice E series. Geodude. Don't believe that's a Wizard of the Coast set. I think that might be just after. Some cards in here I haven't seen in years, especially some of the Team Magma cards, some of the Sky Ridge cards. Now I personally stopped collecting around about the Neo Discovery age. So as you can imagine, a lot of the Sky Ridge and stuff like that I don't have. I just recently got back into Pokemon collecting, about 6 months ago actually. Not long before I started doing the videos. Nice crystal Charmander there, with a Sky Ridge Voltorb. Telling Surge's Voltorb. I wonder if you got a Surge's Pikachu in here anyway. So, like I say, I'm not spending too much time looking at the bulk. I do apologise if I do miss anything huge. Oh, very nice. Nice Evolutions Pikachu. I know it's only a common, but still a gorgeous card. Some base set Pikachus. Wouldn't mind finding a nice red cheek base set one, but chances of that are slim. Nice reverse Poochyena there. I do like the art style on those Team Aqua cards, Team Magma cards. Certainly something that you don't see this day and age. So we've got the rest of this tin, so there's about half of this tin left, and then we've got one last tin, which only looks to be about half full. So we've got some Jungle and Fossil here. It's Koga's Grimer. Don't think we've got any more hollows, unfortunately, but can't complain too much. I wasn't actually expecting there to be any hollows in here at all, especially not Wizards of the Coast hollows, albeit the condition not being great. Okay, and the rest of this tin. For another 2 code card your way, guys. So we have a Unbroken Bonds 3-pack Sceptile and a Sun and Moon Unified Minds. And let's just try and speed this along. So, nice Ponyta there. Some more vintage Ponyta. Nice old Vulpix. Growlithe. Blaine's Growlithe. Not bad. So if there is anything huge that I have missed during the video, guys, what I'll do is I'll pop a little message for you at the bottom, and maybe you can keep an eye out for it and see at which point I passed it. I don't think there was anything, to be honest. Sort of flicking through these decent paste. Oh, it's very sun bleached, unfortunately. Somebody's obviously just had that sitting at the top of their deck while I was sitting on the windowsill. Nice rare Venomoth there. Wouldn't mind finding some Neo Hollows. Don't have many of those. I've actually got a complete base set, as you've probably seen from one of the earlier videos. So base set isn't huge for me. I've also got a complete fossil set, but I'm missing a few of the hollows from Jungle actually. Did we look through this pile? Can't remember. Obviously not, because there's some hollows in here. So I've got that many cards, I don't even know what I'm looking at. So we've got a hollow Octillery there. So these seem to just be sort of more modern cards. Nothing too great. Oh, there we go. We nearly missed a nice Jungle Clefable. Oh, and a Snorlax. There we go, guys. 2 more hollow Wizards of the Coast cards. Again, conditions not fantastic, but you can't cry away from Wizards of the Coast hollows. So, nice Clefable there, and a Snorlax. Again, that's probably one of the better conditions. A lot of whitening. It's just going to be somebody's placeholder. It's never ever going to be a showpiece card. I do like the old E-Series energies as well. They are nice, those. So, there we go. Got some nice bulk there. That should restock up the shop nicely. We have a Alolan Vulpix 3-pack Ultra Prism card and a Cosmic Eclipse. So we'll have a blast through these, and then we will wrap up the video with a quick recap. So these seem to be all of the regular colourless cards. So let's have a quick look. Again, I'll just sort of flick through it fairly quick, unless there's something catches my eye. It's a nice Skyridge Meowth. You know, there might be a nice fossil Dragonite in here. Corker's Pidgey, not bad. So it seems that this guy kind of stopped collecting around about the Ancient Origins period. Yeah, start of like the XY periods. You've got a couple of breakthroughs and breakpoints and stuff like that. But nothing certainly getting into the newer sets. Oh, there we go. Pop those to the side, we'll have a look at this. So we've got a Team Rocket Dark Alakazam Holo. Again, the condition's not perfect. I'm not expecting perfect, guys, but it's not too bad, this one. Bit of damage down the side here. Again, though, it'll still look half decent in a binder. We've got some damage down that side there, you can see. But another very nice pull. I love these kind of openings, you know, when you sort of get these nice little surprises that you're not expecting. Obviously I buy them expecting a nice little turnaround, but when you get something as an extra bonus like that, it certainly makes collecting worthwhile, especially this kind of collecting as well. And it shows you guys as well that you can actually collect Pokemon cards cheap if you do it smart. So tell you what, we'll whip out a few quick code cards, so I hope you're ready for these, guys. We'll be on the screen for a couple of seconds. So there we go. Burning Shadows CLB, Fates Collide, Burning Shadows, and a 3-pack Porygon Z. We'll do a recap and then we'll have a look at those code cards for you. So stay tuned for those. I might be sneaky actually and just show the code cards through the recap as well, so you know. So some of the major hits, I mean, just to give you an indication of the amount of bulk we've got as well. Bear in mind, most of that is actually vintage cards, or a large portion of that is vintage cards. I don't think we've done too bad for 40 odd pound. So anyway, we have the Dark Alakazam Holo, Snorlax Holo, Clefable Holo, Octillery, Porygon Z, Crocodile, Trevenant, Muck, Beautifly, Gothitelle, Kyogre, Poliwrath, Sharpedo, Gardevoir, Swampert EX, code card for Cosmic Eclipse, Emolga, Blaziken, Magneton, Cosmic Eclipse, Vileplume, Sceptile, Houndoom, Cosmic Eclipse, Yveltal, Kyogre, and a Headringer, and last but not least, a Cosmic Eclipse. So that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you all for watching. I hope you were as excited about that one as I was. I actually thoroughly enjoyed that and was not expecting such a good return for my money. So, you know, guys, have a look on eBay yourself, see if you can find this kind of thing. They do pop up from time to time and they are often missed. So there is some decent ways of building up your collection at a cheap price. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I will see you all next time.